There's a study from the National Bureau of Economic Research by economists Ulrich Malmendier and Stefan Nagel.
Oh, I loved this part.
It's brilliant. They didn't just look at theoretical models. They dug through 50 years of data from the Survey of Consumer Finances. Now, classical economics says a rational person should make investment decisions based strictly on their current goals and the math of the current market.
Right, the whole spreadsheet approach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Malmendier and Nagel found that an individual's willingness to bear risk depends almost entirely on their personal history, specifically the macroeconomic conditions they experienced early in their adult lives.
So like when they first started making money.
Right. If you entered your working years during a period of runaway inflation like the late 1970s, you invested significantly less of your money in bonds later in life, regardless of what the current bond yields were.
Because if you lived through the 70s, you literally watched inflation devour the purchasing power of your parents' savings. To you, a bond isn't a safe investment. It's a wealth incinerator. It represents danger.
And conversely, if you came of age when inflation was low and stable, you were much more comfortable holding bonds. The text actually mentions Bill Gross, the legendary bond manager.
Right. He openly recognized this.
He did. He admitted that if he had been born a decade earlier or a decade later, his legendary career might never have happened. His early career perfectly coincided with a generational collapse in interest rates, which mathematically causes bond prices to soar.
So to Bill Gross, based on his specific window of life experience, bonds were phenomenal wealth-generating machines. But to his father's generation, they look like a guaranteed way to lose your purchasing power.
Exactly.